Stephen, it's a tough one to take, but throughout this run to the final, you can be proud of your players, can't you?
I'm really, really proud of the players and everybody at the football club. You know, worked tremendously hard to get here. But what I will say, it isn't the end of our season. You know, we were very much in the game. We went toe to toe with them in the first half. They made a lot of mistakes, and that wasn't because they were playing poorly. It was because we were pressing them and we were right up against them. You know, we went 1-0 down. We can control that. We give possession away. We need to get tighter for the goal. So that's something I can control and we can get better at. But then Louis has a super save, you know, from Craig after that there. Great chance. And then Tierney takes down Malty, clips his heels, you know. So if that's a penalty the other end, then that's most certainly a penalty, you know. But the game's changed on a decision.
And it was a hugely organised first 45 minutes. Even at that early goal in the second half, your team looked right in it. I have to ask you about that decision for the penalty because it's ultimately killed the game, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's killed the game. I thought we were excellent first half in terms of our shape. I thought we could have been better on the ball. We could have taken more touches and give a little bit of breather to the forwards who were working tremendously hard. But when the decision goes, you know, Celtic are hard enough to play against with 11 men, never mind 10 men, and it completely changes the game. You know, no matter what we do, even though we put attacking players on, there's not a whole lot you can do with their quality. But it's an incredible decision that changes the game.
Have you had a chance to look back at it all and the fact that it looked like it might have been a dive as well?
Yeah, I'm not one of these managers that comes out and vilifies other people's players. But you know, it wasn't a penalty, and there was certainly no contact that I know. If it was a pat on the back. But look, that's what happens, and I'm more disappointed for the group of players in there because we've got a right honest bunch of boys who, you know, you wouldn't swap for the world. Their character and they're good people as well. But for the thousands that travel from Motherwell, it's hard to take. That's hard to take, to get beat like that. I'd have rather got pumped 6-0. I'd have rather got beat 7-0, and you know, you go, well, the better team won. But on the showing of the first 60 odd minutes before the sending off, then there was hardly anything in the game, and so I'm proud of the boys. I'm disappointed for the fans that have come along, you know, and watched today, but that certainly isn't the end of our season. We'll pick ourselves up and dust ourselves down.
They do give you all. You put your everything into this as well, and I know the atmosphere at Motherwell is like. I see it every day, and it'll be very much mine's now focused on Wednesday, won't it?
Well, it makes us even more determined. You know, we've gone toe to toe them. We did. You know, we matched them. Our organisation was excellent. You know, I asked everybody to raise it 5% from the Aberdeen game, and they certainly were doing that there. You know, you go 1-0 down from, for me, a sloppy goal. They didn't have to work too hard to get the goal. And then you come right back into the game. We weren't lying down. We made a positive sub with Tans to come on. You know, we almost scored through Malty. Potential penalty, and then it goes up the other end, and it's game over after that. Make no mistake, when you're playing against the calibre that they're bringing on from the bench, it's game over. No matter what we tried, we put attacking players on the pitch to try and get near them and maybe try and have a threat carrying forward, but you know, the game is effectively over from them. But as I say, we'll pick ourselves up, we'll go again Wednesday night, and they know they're in a game for 60 minutes before that decision.
Was that more or less the message to the boys at full time when they came in? Because of course their heads were going to be down. You had to lift them back up, I feel like.
Yeah, listen, there's two options in football. You feel sorry for yourself or you get on with it. I can't affect the decision, you know, and I can't affect the result now. What I can do is try and affect Wednesday night, and I'll pick them back up again. You know, I'm extremely proud of them, the staff who've worked so hard to get here. But we want more of that. You know, it's give them a wee taster today, and that's what they can achieve with hard work and the characters we have at this football club. So we'll go again.
Stephen, commiserations on the result, but I can safely say you've done the whole club proud already this season, so well done.
Cheers.